Hey y'all, one of the hardest secrets I've had to keep. Here's three right here. Exclusive therapeutic fragrance. Let's be careful with wording here. What would it be like if you had the possibility to own the first collection of your favorite houses? Arige, Bortnikov. This came last night. Had to open it. There's other reasons I had to open it. Taha is going through right now. It's his first dive into perfumery, and with all that stuff, there's ups and downs. So he figured some stuff out, and I talked to him last night about it, and he's going to have it all fixed up for you guys for a full public release. People that spent money with him quite a bit get on a special list, and a pre-release, that's what this is. So quite a few people, you already have it. People got it before I did, but here we go. Kinam Attar. Well, you can see the problems. So it's not a full bottle there, but unbelievable. He dealt with it before it even got to me in an email. Not just me, everyone. There's over 50 bottles that he had to do this with. So, I mean, this breaks my heart. If you knew what was in this, unbelievable. The bag was soaked that it was in. Literally just rubbed it on my skin. I mean, you can see how much. So I wasn't allowed in bed, kind of thing. But I smelled so good, I didn't care where I was all night. It smelled. Yeah. The mind buzz alone. Let's talk about this for a bit. This is all natural perfumery. This is probably the best ingredients in perfume, bar none. This is the bar in the world. I'm here chasing compositions. That's what I do. I know the ouds all the other people have chosen to put in their compositions. I haven't tried private blends, personal blends, and whatnot. This is the stuff I've shown pictures of and whatnot. I'm sure royalty have access to oils, that are this, but that's where we're at. This is the pinnacle. The mind buzz on these perfumes alone. It's different wearing. So this is not to go and show off at a club. This is literally the reason you spend thousands of dollars for oud. This is what this is. Taha speaks about it very good. It's science backs it. There's I'll put the word up, serpentine, cercequines that happen in the brain, and that's what the mind buzz. He uses mind buzz, mind zing. I've called it same thing, and that's what it creates. That memory connection, that grounding, that just experience. That's what these are. There's only one I haven't tried already. Sorry. So today I wore Al-Jazzab, Kinam Attar last night. I mean, in that Kinam, in this, I'll review these. I'm going to do full reviews. I don't have words for what happened last night. I enjoyed it. I meditated in it. It literally just, like every 15 minutes, just like the best incense session you've ever had. Ever. 3 royal ouds are in this. And when he says royal, that means it's like this is, I own the best oud perfume in the world. Show me another one. I'll chase it. But the 3 royal ouds in this first release, so many facets, so much activity going on in this that it's crazy. Kinam Attar. Oh my gosh. I don't have words. I've been making stuff up. It's going to take me, I'm going to try to, I think I have a couple weeks before it's released, and I'll try to give a full review of what it is. Here's what he said. Just as Agar was approximation of the universal oud scent in the form of readily wearable and easily accessible perfume, Kinam Attar is also an attempt at approximating a certain scent. Except this time it's just not agarwood, it's the finest agarwood Kinam. 3 of the oud oils used were royal level: Lao, Myanmar, and Thai. So though this one's pricier than all the other Agar Attars, you know the caliber of wood used. Agar, or I don't have any of Agar or a royal level. They're really expensive. I've never sprung for them. Sample 1 blew my socks off. And he says you'll understand the value of this attar. A fusion of juxtaposed species of oud oils with opposing scent profiles were carefully blended together to cancel out each other's dominant geographical signature notes in order to resemble the perfectly balanced aroma in Kinam, featuring a horde of unreleased special K oils. Krasna, Malicinensis, and Sinensis oud oils were utilized, together with a few other essential oils to act as bridges. Real Kinam it may not be, but what you can definitely expect is skipping in circles with joy, because the scent that this attar achieved is not only something you have dreamed of owning in an easily wearable oil, but also something many would have gladly paid more for. This is a humble guy too. His words, he's a lot more humble. So let's do Al-Jazzab's, what I wore this morning. It's oud and rose, but it's not oud and rose you think. It's oud dominant, and it's not oud dominant you would think. This is like a meditated, medicinal, mind buzz oud that, my gosh, the bottle's covered in the juice. My hands smell like it. It's nuts. Those fans of Leilali, it's based from that. Our Leilali featured oud and rose, and the sheer quality of its ingredients put in a category of its own. But in crafting Leilali, the aim was to bring out the notes already present in the oud oils that were used in the blend. Rose was only a secondary ingredient. Al-Jazzab, on the other hand, is cloud 9 for rose lovers. The crisp, alluring fragrance of Bulgarian rose auto-dominates the opening and penetrates through the heart and base of the fragrance. The careful mix of rose oils ensures a very rich rosiness is present from start to finish. In this reformulation of Al-Jazzab, no less than 5 wild harvested oud oils, different countries were used. The careful marrying of these oud oils alone bequeathed a remarkably complete perfuminess, and the healthy dose of rose further enhances that. Accents of black pepper, leather, and smoke give it a warmth that vividly contrasts with the crisp top notes of rose and camphor. I get camphor and rose together better, and oud dominant. I'm used to a lot of oud and rose fragrances, and a lot of people just punch up that rose. Yeah, the rose is there. You can smell it, but again, it's meditative. Like there's no synthetic pushing it up, making it shout. It's loud though. People will smell you. I mean, I can't believe the dose of oil that's in this stuff. It's beautiful. It's not an oud and rose that you've ever smelled before. It's different. The quality of the oud is different. It's beautiful. All right, let's do a first spray. Soryo No Kaori. This one had a little spill too. This is the first one I opened. I thought they were all going to be this full. I'm so bummed out, obviously. So this has 2 ancient Japanese incense traditions that it's aiming to replicate. Stuff's expensive. So the spray. And you get an incense, not church More smoky, camphorous, clean. Menthol, minty, Japanese style. Think dessert, but heavy. If you're used to dessert, it's heavier. Again, there's no synthetics to push it off. You smell close, it's a punch of just pure bliss aroma. But down here, it's not much. Something you wear. You wear it like an oil. Super dark, woody, sweet, zesty. Oil. There's a hinoki wood note in here that is the purest, cleanest hinoki oil I've smelled. So if you guys know what hinoki is, I've smelled it and quite a few others on the channel. Reviewed it. This is like a burnt, think about Bloodline's burnt cedar. This is like the burnt hinoki, just living, raw, smoky. It's very cleansing when you smell it, like mind cleansing. There are other spices in here, aromatics, but this is exactly what it says: Japanese hinoki, udi, incense fragrance, but not overwhelming. It's beautiful. It's beautiful stuff. All right, Agar Aura made it. 3 of them. First collection, Taha's released. He makes some of the best oils on this planet. I've put 2 videos up prior to this. That's how I got information on this. I bought his Attars. I wouldn't have bought the Attars if I knew these were coming. And it's just home run, home run. This guy's never missed anything. Ever. Of stuff I bought from his house. It's just, my mind can't wait to sniff it. It's that powerful. All right, I don't know more words. I have a tough job ahead of me to actually put clear, concise details down for full reviews and have them up there before this goes to the public. I think he's going to offer samples, and in the sneak peek he had samples. If so, yeah, you guys do that. That's the best way to get to know Taha, his house, what's going down. Do not sleep on this like a lot of you did last summer with a different house. All right, brand and therapeutic fragrance. Love you guys. Be blessed.